I was on drugs and alcohol for 25 years. I broke my back when I was 17 in 1997, and they put me on opiates, so it was never a problem to get them. I was getting 112 Percocet 30s a month and running out of them after a week. I switched to heroin shortly after. I did OD in 2009, and I was not breathing for 35 minutes, and that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough to change my life. I was in the hospital for 8 days. I woke up with IVs on both sides of my neck, a catheter, people all around me. They had to Narcan me 12 times. I started IOP here, which is intensive outpatient. And my mentality started changing. I started feeling better, obviously started looking better. My family started saying, it's really nice to have you back. If this program was not in place, any of it, I wouldn't have done this on my own. I wouldn't have known where to start. Going to treatment on my own never got through to me. And this program did, and we can get better.
My son passed away while I was in treatment. I was 18 days into being sober, and I've struggled with that and have felt like I should still be grieving. But when I come here, Kathy always reminds me that it's okay to grieve whenever you need to grieve, and it's so necessary to feel the feelings that I feel on a daily basis and allow that feeling to come and go. So that keeps me from relapsing, that keeps me from using. Knowing that they all want it for me as much as I want it for myself. So on the days when I'm too exhausted and I don't feel strong enough at all, I can always call one of them, talk to one of them, and they will remind me of all the good things that I am when I don't feel good about myself, and they pull me through it. And then I wake up the next day and I'm like, wow, survived another day. But I would not be here without treatment, and I would not be here without CHS. I tried it so many times before and it didn't work, and this is the only thing that has worked for me.
This works. Treatment works, and we need all the money that we can get to help these people to get back up on their feet and become productive citizens. I got into it 29 years ago, and it's just my heart. You know, it's something I love to do. I love to wake up in the morning and go to my job because I know that I'm planting seeds. Some people, it will grow, and some will take a little longer, but eventually, you know, they remember things that we have planted through our program.
I have the opportunity and the honor to see people in recovery and to watch them just become different people. You know, become their true selves.
It makes my heart happy to see someone go from where they started to where they are today.
Recovery is about spirituality, it's about your physical health, it's about your mental health, as well as your addiction.
We use evidence-based practices. We look at the person holistically. We're not just treating the addiction, but we're also helping them to become a whole person.
We have to address all of those issues at one time. You know, it won't do us much good if we just talk about the drugs and treatment, and then they go home to a family situation that is not conducive to their sobriety or their recovery.
So I think that's what makes us unique.
People need to understand that there are things that we can do, and there's and you know, treatment is available.
Part of the intervention programming is to teach others in the community who are parents, significant others of people who are opiate addicts, what to look for and how to do this themselves. So if someone is overdosing, they can prevent death.
Without proper funding, I don't know how we could expect it to be able to do our jobs properly and to see the outcomes that we need to see.
And, not everyone can gain this opportunity without funding, without some help.
It's possible. It's all possible if there's support out there and help out there.